Hey, welcome back everyone to my Minecraft series. Something interesting today, the new Minecraft 1.8 Snapshot has come out. If you guys haven't heard already, it's been out for a few days anyway. I don't remember when. But they have added a few major things to the game, which will be a lot of fun. Just to start off, they have added 3 new types of stone to the game. They can be found either in the ground, and they are craftable. I'll show you the recipes, but they just kind of show up in the ground or underground and stuff like this, similar to how much like gravel spawns underground and stuff. And I'll just give you the names here. This first one here is granite. You get the granite, you get the granite blocks like this, and then you can make the polished granite like by making a 2x2 in a crafting bench here. I think I can. So unprepared. How do you? Whatever. It's just a 2x2 to make the polished granite, and it's a 1-for-1 ratio. So like if you use 4 granite to make the 4 blocks, you'll get 4 blocks out of the recipe. And you get the dorite blocks in the polished version. And this is andesite, I believe is how you pronounce it. And the polished andesite. My favorite is the dorite. That's just my opinion. These are very close to the cobblestone and stone, but they're different. They go really well with it. And the crafting recipes for these, I just got rid of everything. The crafting recipes, you can use cobblestone and nether quartz as so, like this. I'm gonna make 16. That's how you make the dorite, and then you can use the dorite and the, I think you give it more nether quartz? Yeah. You add more nether quartz to the dorite. I don't think it matters where you put it. And you can make granite like that. And then if you want to make the andesite, you take the dorite and add more cobblestone, and you get the andesite blocks. And that's how you craft them. Woo! I'm creative. So, more interesting things that have been made possible. You can now make stone bricks. Yay! No, you can make hold on, I got rid of my vines. You can now make mossy stone brick by adding vines to stone bricks. So now you can craft mossy stone bricks, which is really cool in my opinion. You can also craft circle stone now. If you just take stone slabs and put them on top of each other, you make the chiseled stone bricks. So those are now craftable. That's a thing. Sweet. We all love you, Mojang. And now for one of the most interesting blocks that they've added, I think, in my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinions, you can now make slime blocks, which are really cool. I'll have to show you this. You bounce when you land on them. So, boing, boing. So that could be a lot of fun in a lot of different situations. So, like you could bounce, and they're transparent block too. So if we make like here's something I've been wanting to try. They're incredibly easy to break in survival mode. I'll show you here. So I think it's roughly you bounce half as high every time you land on it, and you can't like jump to bounce on it higher or anything. That's what I wanted to do. Silly little things. Let's go time set 0. Other things they added. Let's see. They did make new changes to, or they added, excuse me, I'll talk about this more when we get over to my single player world, but they have changed how enchanting works, and I think it's, I don't know, it's a good trade-off, but at the same time it's kind of, you know, I'll talk more about that, but it's funky. It's funky. Here's a new thing. Doors stack. And they stack up to 64 doors, which is freaking awesome. So now it'll be a lot easier to do things. I do have some plans with lots of doors too. If you guys know what that is, it also involves villagers. I'll let you guys think about that. Yeah. And they made some new changes to villager trading. I didn't get that set up. I didn't think about that. But villagers, you can trade them instead of having it. Hold on. So, villagers, they're the same villagers. They still look the same. They just have different, like, sections in between them. So, like, the armor villagers, or they have like subsections, like some would trade tools and some will trade armor and those sorts of things. So, and they'll trade new things now. So they'll trade for, like, for instance, zombie flesh, which is really good trade. So you can give them zombie flesh for stuff, for emeralds and stuff, and then you can trade that for other things. So if you have a zombie farm, now you'll be set if you get the right villagers. Which I think is pretty cool. So I think we're going to run over to my single player world, and we'll be, actually I'll just take you guys with me. Whoop. Boop it up. So, I forgot. I was caving and I almost died. Because there's some witches over here. So, I'm going to find my way out, and I'll be right back. And we're back. So, that didn't take too long. But, anyway, talking about the enchanting while we're at it. Oh, here's my spoils from caving. What you doing, pig? Talking more about enchanting. Enchanting now requires lapis to enchant things. So, I'll show you here. So, it has two spots here for whatever you're enchanting, and then you add lapis to it. And if you only add one lapis, you get the basic enchant. And then 2, you get the next one, and 3, you get the third one. If you have enough levels, which I don't. But then it also shows you what enchant you'll get, and then it'll see how it says Fortune 3. So it's guaranteed I'll get Fortune 3 and something else, but it doesn't tell you what that other thing is. So for like here, I'll get Efficiency 2 and something else. And I don't believe you can change those. They're stuck like that until you do your next enchant. But if you enchant something else first, it'll change for everything else. So like if I didn't like the enchants I'd get on my pick, I could enchant my sword or some armor with something else, and then it'll re-roll the next enchants, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's kind of it's okay, it's kind of cool, but at the same time it's kind of like, great, that just makes my life a whole lot harder. You know. Anyway, so now lapis has a use, and I feel like I'm screaming over my mic. But sorry I haven't gotten any episodes up in quite a while. I have been super duper busy with the holidays, and I'm sure you guys know how all that goes. But I am back, and I feel bad that I haven't gotten a Minecraft episode up in a while. I have kind of been super addicted to Dark Souls. And so today we are going to get a bunch of stuff done, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So, I have been making a lot of pumpkin pies. Pumpkin pie is delicious. And so I built this pumpkin farm while off camera, of course, because it wasn't in my last episode or anything. But I'll show you how it works, and then we will build one for a melon farm, which I think would be cool. Now this one is 26 layers tall. No, 13 layers tall, 26 pumpkins total. It can have. It's not the most efficient thing in the world. Sometimes you lose pumpkins on the different levels and stuff, which, whatever, I don't care that much, but I think it's cool. It does have the water going all the way down on either side. You don't really need it, but I have it going down on either side because A, it looks cool, and B, it hydrates the water so they grow faster. But basically how this thing works, I'm going to grab a little bit of sand here. 2, 3, 4, 6. Should be enough. Basically how this thing works is the redstone input goes into this bottom block here with the torches on the side that kind of staircase up. My mouse feels really sensitive. But it staircases up, so this bottom one is on and it powers this block, so this block is powered, and then in turn the redstone signal is inverted with this torch, so it's off, and it's off on this block, and this block is the important block for each one that goes up. So when this block gets powered, when I press the button, it that cave noise. It well, hi tree. It powers this redstone here, which in turn powers this block and powers the pistons to push the pumpkins off. So I'll just run it here. I totally hit the wrong button. And it pushes all the pumpkins off like so. And they kind of go everywhere, and it's a lot of fun. But hopefully, or what I was thinking when I built this, I'm sure somebody else has built something similar to this. I just built this myself, no tutorials. I was just farting around and wanted to make something cool. So, what was I saying? I hate it when that happens. I just built this. Hopefully, I can build this in the big base that I am building. I'm still working on it, don't worry. I added a little bit of stuff, but nothing too important. I'm gonna add a couple of these guys, like in the walls or something. I don't know where yet, I don't know how, but I was thinking maybe if I had not back to back, but so there'd be another one. Oopsies. Where's my pick? So we have another one stood up here, you know, and then we'd have a glass pane in the middle, and so they wouldn't go like shooting over to the other side and whatnot, and they'd sort of fall down linearly. I'd have a bunch of them stacked up in a big water collection system thing that would have them all pushed down into a central area or something. I think that'd be cool. I was actually thinking, just from a skeptical point, not skeptical, but from like a standpoint, that I'd have a big, like, maybe like a floating island thing above the, I still don't know what to call this. I don't want to call it the bowl, because it's not a bowl, it's like a cylinder. If you have any ideas for that, that would be much. I can't even talk, and I'm trying to make YouTube videos. If you have any suggestions for my base here, name-wise, that would be much appreciated and really cool. But yeah, so that's how that works. It just kind of inverts all the way up to the top, and staircase thingy. And here's where the you don't have to have a button there. You could wire some simple redstone to that block, and it would do the thing. You could also build another button, so the button would be here instead of there, and that would do the same thing. Ugh, excuse me. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Ooh, there's a pumpkin. So I'm gonna go grab some resources real quick, and we'll get started. Sorry I haven't posted an episode in quite some time. I've been super busy, as I already said, but this episode should be fun. I do have some big plans that I have made for future episodes. Itchy. What else was I supposed to talk about? Oh, darn it. Some redstone and some sticks. We have plenty of wood. 3, 4, 16, 20, 24, 28. That should be close enough. I actually think I have some left over, which is maybe not. I thought I did. Actually, I think I might have died. I die a lot. I'm only on easy mode. Oh, something else I think I forgot to talk about from... yes I did. About the update, 1.8 update. Sorry, this is coming late in the episode. But you can lock your world difficulty, so then you won't have to... So if you like switch difficulties from like peaceful in your creative world or whatever, you can come back and it won't be peaceful in this world, which is nice. I don't know if I want to lock it to easy or not. I don't want to lock it to hard. I don't want to lock it at hard or easy, because I feel like I'll get better at the game eventually from a PvE standpoint, and then it'll be a lot easier. And then I'll be stuck on easy and I can't switch to hard. That's my thoughts, but anyway, let's get some of this tore up. A little discombobulated for this episode. I think we'll be okay. Alright, I will build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Perfect. And we'll go like that. And we'll go like so. And I'll grab some water. I actually built this first one wrong the first time. I was like, what did I do wrong? I ended up having the that block down, so it turned all the pistons into bud switches. It was pretty funny. I need more sand than that. Oh no, it's starting to become nighttime. I'll just build this first layer too with you guys, and then I'll cut to the end, and it should be nice. I did get some suggestions for some music for time lapses and stuff, which is really sweet idea. I will definitely use it in the future. I just need to get the permission from the songwriters first, so I need to send them an email, and I've kind of been blowing it off. Sorry. Don't worry, it'll come. I'm going to build this one backwards from that one, so kind of have the redstone switches on the same side. Yes. Like that. I'm gonna sleep. I'll sleep real quick. The night's scary, especially when you're trying to do redstone stuff. It's really scary. Okay. This is a little slower than I had hoped. That's okay. I'm sure you guys don't mind too much. Next episode, we are going to build something amazing. And I definitely I didn't make my... It will definitely be awesome. Awesome possum. It will be glorious. Wait a second. Pistons go there. And then redstone goes here. Ha. I caught myself. Guys should have told me I was screwing up. And then we'll put torches like this. And like that. And like that. And like that. And like that. And I fell, of course. And we'll make a button to push. Do I have a crafting? I don't. Oh, I do. Perfect. We'll do that. We'll make some of these. Some of that. And that. And of course, I probably don't have enough iron, of course. Of course. That's what I was mining for. And then the witches attacked. I didn't die, by the way. I killed one, but she dropped. Or the drops were lost in time. Oh, I do have enough. So what, 23 pieces of iron is what I think. Or 26? 26. I'm going to make them the same height. This one's going to grow melons, that one's going to grow pumpkins. And then I'll wire them both together. Ooh. I should have made these 3 blocks apart. Oh well. Too late. The damage has been done. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. And I'll do something like that. And that. And pistons, yes. I'll just... Oopsies. Just throw it there. Why are you powered? That would be why. Just doing everything wrong today. Jeez Louise. Okay. I think you guys get the general idea. So I'm going to cut and I'll be back when it's done. Woo! And we're finished. So we got that one all done. So now it is symmetrical. Anyways, I was thinking I'd throw some glowstone behind the plants like this. I had some weird lag going on. Blah, 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 blah. You know what might actually no, never mind. I figured it'd be kind of cool to have like glowstone lamps here, so they'd flash when the pistons would fire. That would be cool. But anywho, oh shoot, I totally lost my train of thought again. Crapperoni and cheese. So yeah, I plan on putting these into my base, or not these exactly. I can't, pick them up and move them, but I will put the same sort of design thing in my base, which will be a lot of fun and really cool. Maybe I'll wire these up with you guys. That'd be something to do. See if I don't miss one here. I'm way down. Sweet. And they'll grow during the night better like that. I'm gonna go sleep real quick. Actually, no. I kind of want to see how these look at night. I also don't want to get blown up. Oh, it's so scary. So very scary. Oh, I didn't finish that. Well, that's embarrassing. That would have been funny if I pressed the button. Only goes like a quarter of the way up. I guess I'm not finished yet. I thought I finished it. I'll just put this glowstone here. This is a lot of glowstone to use up. That's okay. I've got a whole nether full of my glowstone for me to use. It's not like I'm on a server or anything. Boop. What? Ooh. Click, 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 click. I feel like I'm in any imminent danger, so let's just pill up here real quick, and I'll do some more talking, I guess. If I have to. Alrighty. Damn it. So yeah. I will be posting more Minecraft episodes. I just recently I felt the urge to make more Minecraft videos, and if you haven't noticed through the episode by now, I have gotten everything working again. It's just a silly little error that I made, but that is alright. For me, school starts again the week of the 20th, so I'll have to concentrate on my studies a bit more then, but I will try to get, I will do my best to get a video up at least once a week, switching off in between Dark Souls and Minecraft, until I beat Dark Souls, of course. Of course, but until then, I will be putting 2 episodes up a week now that I am less busy and have absolutely nothing to do. This winter break just throws me off every time. My sleep schedule's gone to crap, and it's just miserable. But it's a lot of fun at the same time. And I hope I have enough torches. Oh, I have more than enough. And, we're about done. Just a couple more blocks. And we're done. Sweet. Swiggity swoogity. I'm sure some of you guys will get that reference. Perfecto. So I think I might give me that. Rig up a switch here eventually, but we do have some melons growing. Let's fire it and see if it works. And it works. And it rains melon. Woo! Perfect. Perfect. Not the most efficient thing, but it's a lot of fun to watch, I think. And look, another melon already grew. I didn't have enough bone meal to bone meal them all, so that's why those aren't growing yet. And pumpkins! Yay! Oh, see, there's a pumpkin that got stuck there. Interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, I think that about does it for this episode. I will, of course, see you guys next time. Bye! I probably killed all you headphone users. I'm sorry.